Welcome back to episode, I think 15. Yeah, red tongue. 17, 18, something like that of life notifications. It's been a couple weeks. It's been a gnarly couple weeks. I've been moving out of I had to be out of the house for a little bit. Started a new gig. Anyways, with the new gig, I am using the iPhone as like a work phone. The good, it is, it's a gnarly tool. It's better than a flip phone for work, obviously. Slack on it, all that stuff. The not, I would say just the not great, like you can feel the dependency on it. Also, maybe this is a personal issue, but because of how much, it's almost like because of how much information is available or like stuff going on the iPhone, I always just feel like I'm forgetting something or that there's something I need to be doing. And that's probably like, I bet a lot of people feel that. We're not really sure how to define it, but I think everyone is always feeling constantly busy. Everyone is always feeling like there's something they could be doing or should be doing. And everyone's always kind of like checking their phone to see if your brain stops. So you rely on the phone to check and see what you had forgotten. But then when you do that, you forget maybe something else that was on your to-do list. So like sometimes in my like work calendar, it'll just be like reminder to like, text a colleague. I don't know. Something silly like that. But I will say another thing. 2 weeks not doing this video, it did have an impact on, I think, maybe some of my presentations, even just how I felt before a work presentation. So if at the very least these videos just turn into my 5-minute practice round, that's what you're going to get. You should also know today is Wednesday. I want you all to start knowing exactly what day of the week it is based on what I'm wearing. I'm wearing pink because that's what you wear on Wednesdays. Shout out the Mean Girls. Shout out Regina George. That one shirt I wore that one time, very loud. I'm trying a new little thing with some jewelry. St. Christopher protecting me. Chris St. Louis, St. Christopher. Okay. So yeah. So those are some things. It's been a wild couple weeks, but I'm not gonna stop doing these because I get 5 views, because I get 1 view, because I get 3 views. I don't even know. I don't even look at them. I quit counting. Or I just quit looking. I could literally count them. But they're helpful. They're helpful to me. If you see something and it helps 1%, that's great. And we're gonna keep doing it. The goal is to get to 100. Who knows? Maybe by like number 50, this, like I said, turns into a book review podcast. I just try and talk to authors of stuff that I've read. Can't Stop the Don Winslow books. Up next on the list, Lonesome Dove, though, not a Don Winslow book. I'm going to read the Danny Ryan series, and then I'm going to read Lonesome Dove, I believe is my plan. And I've got all 4. I've got the full series. So that will be fun. On the last one, I did like a thumbnail with Claude Code. Maybe I'll do that again. Who's to say? Who amongst us? But this is very fun. Not so fun news. I just wanted to say a shout out to all my family who watches these. Love you all. Lost my grandma this week. Very sad. I don't believe in coincidences. We were all able to join for like a family Zoom call for her 98th birthday. We hadn't all probably been together for her birthday, I believe, since her 90th. So we just kind of decided to do this. And we were all together. Granted, it was a Zoom call, but we were all together, caught up. The energy was great. Very fun to see everyone. And then, a little over a week later, this happened. So things can happen really fast. Obviously, there's no time to waste, in my opinion. I also don't believe in coincidences. I think like us being all together maybe gave her some sense of peace. And it's sad, but it also is like inspiring in a way. So um, sometimes that can just make you realize like you never know. So, anyways, love y'all. Have a great day. Rock your pink on Wednesday, and it's okay to not look at your phone too much. All right, see ya.